Hey, it's AP Experiment, and I just want to talk about Season 2, which should be coming up in about 11 days now. They just revealed the Ashika Island, which looks amazing. I personally love the whole Japanese theme of it. As someone who's very big in that, like anime and things of that nature, so the Ashika Island looks amazing. I can't wait to see how that Resurgence map is comparable to the Rebirth Resurgence and the Fortune's Keep Resurgence maps that we've had previously, and I cannot wait to see what the changes in Season 2 actually do for the game as far as productivity, and how it functions. I actually have been having some very great games recently, as is example of these, for example, the clips that are going to basically be in this video. I've actually been having very good games where it seems that there's a lot more players pushing each other rather than actually just sitting and waiting. Obviously, yes, every now and again I do run into a lot of people who are just sitting and waiting. But as you can see here, I really did seem to get into a good number of gunfights. I ran out of bullets there. I was so cooked because I ran out of bullets there. But yeah, there's so many different little gunfights that I'm getting into, so many different little instances. Like right here, look at this. Oh, clean. Caught that man lacking just because I was able to push him. I had my team right next to me so we could all push him. It was actually very, very solid. I'm getting into a lot more interactions of players pushing each other or players wanting to push rather than a lot of players just kind of sitting and waiting for each other, which is good to me. As far as a person who really likes that playstyle, it doesn't seem that there are. It seems that at least when I'm playing right now, I have run into a lot less people who are shying away from gunfights. It seems like I'm running into a lot of people who are a lot more active when they are getting into gunfights. So hopefully that becomes a more prominent thing in the community. I know that there are a lot of things going on that are interfering with that, as far as the 2-play 3-pay situation, which should be fixed according to the patch or the community update. So that's going to be reverted to where everyone starts with 3 plates. The backpack situation, which is going to be, I think they're reverting that. So everybody's backpacks are going to be basically the same size. The Gulag's going to be 1v1 again, so it's going to be a lot less 2v1 situations. Even though sometimes I do thrive in the 2v1 situations, and I clutch up, I get the double kill, and now I've taken 1 death and had 2 kills. So it's sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but at least now the situation can become somewhat more fair, somewhat less RNG. I know that a lot of the bigger content creators, i.e. Swag, Nick Merckx, Tim Simon, they were all really asking for that way back when the game was basically in alpha, far before it ever really actually officially came out. But I'm happy to see that at least the community is being listened to in that manner. But it's been a big experiment. Catch you in the next one.